So march it out. We'll get everything warmed up. It is a bands day. I have two different bands out. I have a heavier band and a lighter band. Here we go. We step up, up, and back, back. There's your up, up, and back, back. Up, up, and back, back. There's your up and back. Next, we are going to go out, out, in. Take it out, out, in, out, out, in. There's your out and in. We are going to march wide and stay wide. There's your wide march. Keep the march here. Start planting your feet. Take some squats down and up. Big or small, there comes your squat, down and up. There's your slide down, bring it up. Down and up. Here's your 4, 3, 2. Stay low and take a cow cat. Here comes that cow cat, warming up the back. Big or small, you know what you need. You know where you need it most. There comes the cow cat. We will roll the next one all the way up. Bring yourself all the way up. Once you're up, take it into a tap and reach. Tap and reach right here. Lengthen the side of the body. Get some long length from your toes to your fingertips. Arm sweeps across the front. Here comes across the front. Our next move, it is a step touch together. Take your step touch together, little side to side. Heel front and push front. Take a little heel and push, pull the toes up. Start warming up the chest, the back as you push and pull. We are going to hold the right heel forward, take it in your hamstring, arm circles, you slide down, take it up and around. Slide down, take it up and around. We do this a few times, warm up the shoulders. There is your chance to wake up the hamstring. This time you are going to stay low, hold it low here, tap the foot, there's the tap. Foot goes out and in, there's your out and in. Stop the foot, shift the weight forward, arms up, heel up, and then you pull down, push the heel down. Lift the arms, there's the push down. Arms up, heel up, press down. There's your up and your down. This time you stay down, hug a ball as you bend the back knee. That's to open up the quadricep. There's your opening. Arms can drop down. Bring yourself up. Back foot goes forward. Toes up as you take arm circles. And there's your hamstring. Take it up and around. Take it up and around. Waking up the shoulders, the chest. Nice big opening here. Now on the next one, you're going to stay low, tap the toes. It's your chance, a little more warm up for the lower leg. Toes go out and in. You stop the foot, shift your weight forward, back heel is up, fingertips are up, heel goes down, arms go down. Lift with your inhale, press down as you exhale. Take a nice lift and lower, lift, lower. Now this time you're going to stay low and bend the back knee as you sweep your arms behind you. There's your chest opener. Open up the chest. Drop your arms, bring yourself up. Give yourself a little march. Now march with the left foot. We'll take a little step, up, up, back, back right here. Take a little up, up, and back, back. Step forward, back. Our next move is going to be your out, out, in. Go left, right. There's your out, out, in. Out, out, go in. we are going to march it wide right here. There's your wide march. Add a couple more squats. Take some squats down and up wherever it feels good. There's your down. Bring it up. There's your down. Bring it up. One more time. Then you're going to stay up. Once you're up, adjust your feet wide enough. Side lunges. Take a little side to side, waking up the inner thigh, the outer hip, sliding from one side to the other side. 4, 3, 2. We're going to stop in the center, bring yourself up. You can walk your feet in, march it out right there. We're going to start with the plank. I'll be doing my plank on the chair. You pick where you want your plank. It is going to be 45 seconds. Set yourself up. And remember, whenever you need water, grab a sip of water. Once you're here, it is your plank. I'm in a high plank today, meaning I'm on my hands. And just think, strong through your legs, strong through your core. Holding it, total 45 seconds. We keep going here. You have about 20 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring yourself up. Shake it out. Our next move, we're going right into a deadlift. So all of our moves, we're going to just move from one move to the next. We should have time to do all of them 2 times. Deadlift here. Now, if you choose to use a band, you're standing firmly on the band. If you want to use weights, you're holding your weights. You're adding your hinge down and up. Now, remember this movement. It is for the back body. That means everything. Think hamstrings, glutes, back. We also want to make sure we're engaging our core to support our spine, our low back. Chest is open. It makes a huge difference. We want to make sure we keep a straight spine. So we want to avoid rounding as much as we can. And there comes your slide down and up. There's your slide down and up. We'll do one more. When you finish this one, keep yourself up. You can go ahead, release the band. We'll set the band to the side. We're going to do a little combination move. We're going to use our right leg first. You're going to do a crouch. You're going to do a side lunge. Now you're going to do them all on the right side, and then we'll do the left side. So you're going to take your crouch forward. So you know when you crouch down, and then you come up, you're going to side lunge. So you're going to take it off to the side. Now you go back to the crouch to the front. So you go to the front, and you go to the side. So that's the move. You're going to get this. Front, and now you take it to the side. So do 2 different planes of movement. Go to the front, and go to the side. Here it comes to the front. It's a crouch, wherever that works. And then there's that side lunge, big or small. And again, that's where that works for you as you take it down and off to the side. Here comes your last one. And we'll shake it out. Give yourself a little 20-second break. Just shake it, shake it, shake it. Same move, but we'll be doing it on our left leg. So we're working the thigh, we're working the hips. Start getting yourself ready. Make sure you have enough space to the side. Here we go. You're going to take your crouch down, bring it up, and take your side lunge. Here comes your crouch to the front, and then your side lunge. So you have this little bring it up and tap, so that works our balance too as you take it down and then off to the side. So pick your pace. If you want to go a little quicker, go for it. If you want to go a little slower, you're more than welcome to do that too. So when I think form, make sure you're using the muscles, different than using your joints. As you go down, and over. Here comes your last little side lunge here. You can go ahead and shake it out. If you need a sip of water, grab a sip of water. Our next move is going to be push-ups. You're going to see my push-ups on the wall. That's where I like to be. If you have something lower, you can go lower. Go all the way to the floor if you want to challenge yourself the most. Wherever you go, just make sure you're getting your shoulder blades back. They're down. And then you would add your push-ups for 45 seconds, taking it up and down in your push-up. You're picking your pace. Maybe you want to go a little quicker than me. Maybe you want to go a little slower. The lower you go, the more challenging. I'm on the wall. It's a little less challenging than if I would take it down to a dresser or a table. One more push-up, and then you can keep yourself up. Shake it out. Now we're going to go right from push-ups to rows. That means you're going to have your seat. I'm using bands today. If you want to do this with weights, you know you're going to do the classic row. If you have a band like me, you're going to take the band around the feet. Cross the band. That's to keep it nice and snug. Sit up tall. Those elbows pull back. So now we're taking it into our row. And then we have to make sure we engage the core, right? We want to make sure our torso stays still. You're just pulling the elbows back and then extending. Strength through, think right here, squeezing of the shoulder blades. There's your pull and your release. Pull, release. We have time for a couple more. You have time for one more. And when you finish that, you can relax your band or set your weights down. We're doing tricep dips next, which means we're going to stay on our chair. Now, when we do tricep dips, if that doesn't work for you, feel free to use your band. You're going to see me, hands on the edge of my chair, glutes close. There's that bend and lift for your triceps as you slide down and slide up. There's your down and up. Now, I always like to warm up with a little bit smaller range of motion. Then as I get more warmed up, I make it bigger. Remember to breathe. Just take it at your pace. You have time for one more. Take one more dip here. And then when you're done, go ahead, have a seat, shake it out. We'll be doing our bicep curls next. When I use the band, I only do one at a time. We'll do the right, we'll do the left, and then we will repeat the moves we just did. Because I'm using the band right there. Again, get the distance that works for you. Stand up nice and tall. Add your curls when you're ready. There's your curl and your release. Curl, release. So now you focus on the strength of your bicep as you lift and lower. You have time for a couple more right here. There's that lift. Take one more, and then you can go ahead. Relax the arm, and we switch it to the other side. So again, if you're using a band, you're just gonna adjust it. Make sure you're standing firmly on the band, and then you have to get the right distance. Now you want to have your shoulders down, stand up tall, and here you go. When you're ready, there comes the curl and the release. There's your curl and release. It's a lift and lower. Keep it going. We have 2 more to go on this side. And then once you finish this one, you can release your band carefully, set your weights down. You're going to bring yourself, we're going to go back into our plank. You can grab your sip of water if you want your sip of water. My plank this time, I'm going to be down on my forearms, a little different than last time, but you pick what works for you. I like to change mine up. We're coming down. You want to make sure you're in good alignment, so think, right? Head is over your hands, and then you're strong through your core, strong through the upper back area. Strong through the legs. Maybe you press the heels back. That engages your legs a little bit more. And of course, you focus on the breath. You want to have those good exhales. Hang in there because we already did some arm work. You might feel a little more challenged because your arms might be a little fatigued. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring yourself up. Shake it out right here. Deadlifts are next. If you're using different size bands, it's your heavier band. If you want to use weights, you're holding one weight in each hand. Wherever you decide to go, you're standing firmly on the band. If you're using the band, no matter where you are, shoulders back and down, engage the core, add your slide down and up. There's your down and up. So remember, strength for the hamstrings. I say that a lot because it's easy to get a little bit lazy and forget to focus on engaging the hamstrings, the glutes, to slide yourself down and up. But this is really a great strengthener for the back of your legs. This is your hinge movement, and you press your hips back. Double check that you're engaging the core as you slide down and up. That is to support your low back. Let's do one more. And when you finish this one, stay up. You can go ahead, release the band, set your weights down. We're coming back to that crouch with a side lunge. We'll be doing the right leg. We'll be doing the left leg. Make sure you have space. I'm going to be starting with my right leg. So when you're ready, we are going to step forward. So here comes that crouch. You step down. And then you're going to take your step off to the side. Here comes that step forward. And then your step to the side. So you're getting this front strengthener. And then you have this nice side lunge. There's your crouch and your side lunge. Let's do that one more time on this side. When you finish that, take your 20-second break, shake it out. Give yourself a little shake, shake. Adjust yourself. You're going to want to have space so you can move, take your lunge to the side. Start to get yourself ready here. It'll be taking the left leg forward when you're ready. So there comes your crouch down when you're ready, and you're open to the side. There comes your crouch down, and you're open to the side. There's your little crouch, and off to the side. There's your crouch, and off to the side. So think of this strength in your legs here. Make sure you're using those big thigh muscles, your glutes, rather than using your joints. Here comes your last set. Finish this one. Shake it out right there. You get your 20 seconds. Push-ups are next. And you're going to see my push-ups on the wall. Feel free to take yours lower. You know, the lower you go, the more challenging they are. When you're ready, Shoulder blades back and down. Start taking your push-ups wherever it is that works for you as you slide down and up. We have 45 seconds here. Down and up. You hang out here. You have about 25 seconds to go. Take a couple more, say 2 more push-ups. And then when you finish this one, stay up. Go ahead, shake it out right there. And our next move is our row. So you're gonna see me go back to my chair. This is where we wrap the band around your feet. Band is around your feet. You can cross the band. That just keeps it more secure. Remember, we're sitting up tall, and there's that elbows pull back, and then you release it. Elbows pull back, and then release. There's your pull and your pull. Each time you pull back, think of a little pinch between your shoulder blades. Think of that strength in your back. You have time for one more. Finish this one, and then you're going to switch. Release the band, set the weights down. Tricep dips are next. I'll let you choose a different exercise, but I would focus on the triceps, the back of the upper arms. You're going to be at the edge of your chair. Get your shoulder blades back and down. And then when you're ready, we have 45 seconds of your tricep dips as you slide down and up. There's your down and up. So they can be big, they can be small. Just make sure you're using the back of your upper arms, right? That's different than using your shoulders or your elbows. We also want to make sure we're not using our legs. Keep the work in the back of the upper arm. You have one more to go. And then once you finish that, you can stay up. Go ahead, shake it out right here. Now this time when we stand up, because of time, I want to get one core exercise in. We're going to grab our lighter band. We're going to add some side crunches while we're standing. You're going to take that band, take it under one foot. You're going to hold the both ends in the same. If you're using a weight, you're going to hold the weight in the right hand. Left hand is behind your head, and there's your little side crunch. So now we engage the core. There's your side crunch. There comes that little crunch to the side. Bring it up. So remember, you have to pull the belly in, and that is to make sure you're safe through your low back. This is a little crunch to the side. Now, it's not about making it super big. We just want to feel the strength in your core. There's your crunch. You have time for one more. Take one more. And then relax that side. And we're going to take it over to the other side. Now you're going to step on the band or switch the hand using the weight. If you're using a band like me, you have the band, both ends in your left hand. Hand goes behind your head, and now you add that little side crunch. So here comes that crunch and that crunch. There's your little crunch to the side. Bring it up. Now make sure your belly's engaged. And I'm saying that to support your low back. There's your over. You have 4 more to go. There's your 4, 3, 2. And then when you finish this one, you can go ahead. Release the band. Set the band off to the side. Set your weight down. If you want to grab a sip of water, grab a sip of water. We're going to stretch everything out real quick. I'm going to start with some hula hoop circles. Take your hips around in a hula hoop. That's to loosen up after doing the side crunches. Loosen up the hips. We did the side lunges. Change the direction for your hula hoop. Take it around in the other direction. Circle it around. Circle it around. Once you finish this circle, quadricep stretch. Now I'm near my chair. I'm going to use my chair. Feel free to use a wall so you can focus on the stretch more. Balance is a different thing. Right now I want you to focus on getting a nice stretch down the front of your thigh. Hold it just a little bit longer to get a good stretch right here. Relax this leg down. Now you take it to the other side. Here comes your quadricep stretch with the other leg. And there's that little, I think squeezing the glute is one way to think of it, or extending the tailbone down, getting this stretch down the front of the thigh. You can release your foot down here. Hamstring stretches next. You're going to take one foot out in front. Feel free to support yourself, toes up. If you don't feel the stretch, make sure your hips are squared, because if you let them lean, you're going to miss some of the fun of the stretch. Toes up or toes down. Slowly roll up, give yourself a stretch on the way up, and then you switch sides. It's going to be your hamstring on the other side. You're taking it down. Toes up. There's the stretch. If you don't feel it, make sure your hips are squared. You can set your toes down, changes the stretch a little bit more, changes the hamstring stretch. Slowly roll yourself up. That's one vertebra at a time. Once you're up, you're going to take your shoulders back and down. Open up your arms, drop your thumbs, reach behind, stretch your chest. So now we did all those push-ups. Here's your chance to stretch the chest. And then you open the arms to the side, hug a big ball, open up between your shoulder blades. We did rows. You want to stretch your upper back. Maybe you lean off to the side, get some lats. Take that side to side. Bring it back to the center. Arms sweep up. Flip your palms toward the ceiling. Stretch out your wrist. Lengthen. Release the fingertips. Tricep stretch. Hand is behind. Stretching out the tricep. Fingertips go up, and now you switch. Take it on the other side. Fingertips go up. Bring your arms down. Big shoulder roll. Roll your shoulders up and down. Here comes your inhale. Take a big inhale. Reach all the way up. Exhale, blow it out. Do that 2 more times. Reach up. Take your inhale. Blow it out as you exhale. And 1 more time. Big inhale. Reach all the way up. Exhale, blow it out. And thank you, thank you, thank you.